Hi there, my name's Ariel. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm a zero-based budgeter and use the cash envelope system. My two goals right now are paying down debt and also trying to buy a new bed. If any of that interests you, please feel free to subscribe and let's get into this video. All right, so today I'm kind of excited. My very first video on here was last month and it was a plan with me for March. And we're doing the next one for April. So we've been doing YouTube for a whole month. So that's really exciting. I woke up to 100 subscribers today. I can't thank you guys enough for that. I was actually absolutely shocked. So thank you guys so much for subscribing and following on this crazy journey of budgeting. So I'm so excited. We're doing a plan with me for April and the numbers are going to look honestly so different than March. I had a heart-to-heart with myself the other day, along with some other details. My next video, I want to do a debt confession. So I'm not going to explain it in this video, but I will explain it in the next video. And so be on the lookout for that. That'll be next Tuesday. So for this one though, I'm just going to run through the numbers. With that, let's go ahead and just get started. So here's my Papers by Jessica Ann planner. We are gonna jump over into April. We have here a blank calendar. I cannot harp on this calendar enough. Her planner is undated, so if you buy this calendar like mid-year, you can still use it through the following year until you need a brand new yearly calendar. Today is the 1st. I'm recording on a Saturday. This will be published on a Tuesday, 4th. So let's go ahead and write in the numbers. All right, here is the calendar. So in my first video, we actually went ahead and did this part first. We're actually gonna do this part later, because I think I want to do the categories first to talk about the different categories and then come back and fill out the calendar. All right, so we're in the back of the April tab where there's the monthly budget. So you have the different categories to budget with, and then it has all the paycheck breakdowns and it has the expense trackers. So we're looking at the monthly budget. All right, so first things first is my source of income. The only income I have right now is just my job. It's about $3,500. There's change in between, but it's like 25 cents and then it goes up or down a penny. All right, so total, just like I said, $3,500. First, we're gonna do some bills. All right, here are all my bills. I, for some reason, need to focus while I'm writing. So I don't know if you guys prefer people that like speak while they're writing. I don't know. I need to focus, I guess. So rent, $300. We pay my parents. Rent, storage. We have a storage unit since we moved in. Gym, Crunchyroll because I don't know. We like anime. I might put this on hold though, because we haven't been watching it too much. OneDrive, Apple, Amazon Photo, Canva, supplements, car insurance. This just recently went down. Phone though, this just recently went up because I got a new little phone. Google, Pumpkin, that's my cat's insurance. Spotify, ThinkFee, and Adobe Lightroom. So those are all of my different bills. And then we're gonna go ahead and below all this add like the just living expenses. Eating out, I was able to lower it. Eating out, we'll get $120. It was $180, so I dropped it by $60 a month. So that is all we need for this area. So let's go ahead and add it up really quick. All that is totaled up to $1,316.78. Leftover from job is $21.83.22. All right, over here is gonna be sinking funds, and then we'll end off with debt. here are my sinking funds. So if you go back and watch my March video again, the numbers are very, very different. So like emergency, travel, health, those three used to be $200 each. And then wellness was, I believe, $220. And so I brought those down quite a bit. Holidays was getting 15, birthdays was getting 20, brought those down. I didn't change Christmas because Christmas I need to stay consistent. So that one's gonna stay the same. Sora, I brought him down a little bit, and then his emergency fund I brought down some as well. Because honestly, I would be going a lot harder on this one, but he's actually been doing really, really well this past month since we changed his food. So we are hoping that it was just an issue with his food, that he suddenly got a sensitivity to it and his body wasn't liking it anymore. So, because he's been doing a lot better. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bring this down to 30 since he seems to be doing much better. Clothing is going down from, I think it was $40 a month to $10 a month. Hair, I'm actually going to only put in $10 this month and then probably put it on pause because this would normally get $20 a month, but after the next $10, I believe I have it fully funded with the tip included. I'm not getting my hair cut until like next month. I don't really need to do much more for that one. My budget, like this is for like budgeting supplies and stuff like that, is going down to $40 instead of $50. 100 envelope, this one's a big one. This one's going down from $200 a month to $100 a month, which means every paycheck I'm only going to allocate $50 towards it, which is quite bummersome because that means I have to slow down. I mean, obviously I still have it as a goal to complete the 100 envelope challenge. With my boyfriend helping, I'm hoping that maybe he can do the other $50 every 2 weeks so that it doesn't seem like we're missing out on much. The biggest impact for this will be the fact that I also lowered these numbers over here, and I used to put my rollover from grocery, gas, eating out, miscellaneous fun, and drinks. I would take the rollover and put it back to my 100 envelope challenge. So because I lowered all of these numbers except for grocery and gas, I lowered out these ones, I won't be able to put as much rollover into 100 envelope if I have anything left over. So I'm kind of bummed about that one, but it's okay. It doesn't mean it won't get completed. It just means it'll be slowed down a little bit. And then buffer is going to get its $50 because you always need a buffer just in case. Let's go ahead and add all this up first, and then we'll talk about the debt payment. Okay, so the total is $790. So if we're looking back on March, my total was $1,426. So I have basically cut it down mostly in half. So let's subtract that from our leftover over here. So we have leftover $1,393.22. So that $1,393, all going towards debt, that is where we're gonna put it. That should be $0. So let's go ahead, add it up, and see if we've got everything allocated to where it needs to go. So again, we're working with $3,500. Look at that, we've got $3,500. So here's my numbers, here's what they look like, and so now we're gonna jump over onto the calendar to fill it all out there so I can have a calendar view of all of this. Here is the monthly view. First, I'm gonna list out my paydays. There's payday number 1 and number 2, so I guess we'll start with the first, which is today. So I had to pay all this out just today. Then we have OneDrive on the 2nd, Apple on the 6th, the 8th is Amazon Photo, 13th is Canva, 15th is my next big bill day, the 16th is Pumpkin, 23rd is Spotify, Bankfee, Lightroom, so Adobe. I'm actually going to go ahead and add these really quick. Fools is today, this is Easter, the 22nd is Earth Day, and then 15th is Tax Day. That is what we have. Let me go get some highlighters really quick to actually go ahead and highlight each one like we did the last time. So I think this is the one that we used for March. It's one of my favorite colors. And maybe a pink. And look at that, they look very Eastery. Okay, so that the yellow is for my current paycheck that's still going on. Then we'll switch to blue. And then last is pink. Okay. And then that's it. So I think we have our April all set up. So this is my April. I really cut down on where I needed to cut down. And again, my next video will explain it in so much more detail, but it's what I had to do to really try to work towards goals and numbers that I have planned out. And it's actually something rather exciting, rather than something bad happening or anything like that. So definitely be on the lookout for that video. I do post every Tuesday. So this one will go up on the 4th and that one will go up on the 11th. So be on the lookout for that next week. Thanks for being here and watching this video. If you guys liked it, give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye!